Chapter 2, Lesson 8, we're going to be using the inverse of the sum and we're going to be simplifying. Problems are found on page 96 and 97. Remember, in front of a thing in parentheses, if we have a negative sign, it effectively flips the sign of everything inside those parentheses. Let me say that one more time. If we have a negative sign in front of something in a parentheses, it flips the sign of everything inside those parentheses to their opposite. We could rewrite this if we wanted to. We could be putting our -1 in front of that if it's going to help us keep ourselves organized. And let's see what we can figure out. So we have -1 times 7u is -7u. We have -1 times a -8v, so that becomes a positive 8v. We have over here -1 times 8v is -8v. And we have -1 times a -7u becomes a positive 7u. What I'm doing is I am distributing -1 and I'm distributing the -1. The easier way to think of it is if there's a minus sign in front, it flips the sign of everything inside. So the 7u becomes a minus, the -8v becomes a plus. Here's a -1 in front of this thing in parentheses, it flips the sign, that 8v becomes a minus, and that -7u becomes a plus. So now we can combine like terms. Let's rewrite this. Let's put the u's together, and let's put the v's together. And we end up with -7u plus 7u is 0. And we have 8v and -8v, which is 0. So our answer turns out to be just 0. Okay, we can combine like terms. Remember the rule, when we have a parenthesis and a minus sign in front of it, it flips the sign of everything inside. Number 27. Let's try number 39. It looks a little more complicated, but if we go slow, it's not quite so bad. Let's distribute again. We have 7 times x, we have 7 times 5, we have 4 times x, we have 4 times a -6. And in this instance, we have a -1 in front, so we're going to be flipping some signs of things inside. Let's go slow and we'll get it all worked out. So here we go with our first square brackets. We have 7x plus 35 minus 19. We can put those square brackets back if it helps us. We have that -1. Let's just leave it there for now. We have 4x. And 4 times a -6 is -24 plus 10. Let's see if we can combine like terms over here. We end up with 7x plus 16. Here we still have our -1. Let's just keep it carrying for a little bit. We have 4x. And -24 plus 10, I believe, is -14. So now let's see if we can simplify this one more step. Now we can get rid of the parentheses here because there's a plus in front and that really doesn't do anything. Here's that -1. Let me just highlight that. At -1, so we're going to be flipping the sign of everything inside this parentheses. So this becomes a -4x. This -14 becomes a positive 14. So now we have things that perhaps we can combine in one last part, and hopefully we'll be all done. So let's do the x's first. We have 7x take away 4x, so that gives us 3x. We have 16 plus a 14 plus 30, so our final answer turns out to be 3x plus 30. Remember, to combine like terms, we have to have the same variable. Let's see if I can do this. Same variable, same exponent. Okay, 7x and 4x gives us 3x because we're doing a subtraction. And then we have the 16 and the 14, so we were able to do that. 16 and the 14, we add those two together and we end up with 30. That's it for today. We'll see you all tomorrow.